Hals. These are moments of ecstatic opening. Your heart opens up. You cannot hold it. But holding on to this, understanding its meaning, that is what constitutes the maqam. So here we have the prayer as a tool 5 times a day or more, in which you open up to him, you explode, and you hold on to what you have understood and what you have seen. And the holding on is as important as the act itself. And that's why it's so important, everything I presented to you as a context. Because you're only capable of understanding where this thing is heading, and you can transform it into knowledge that stays. In as much as you are understanding what is the thing that you are benefiting with, what is the nature of it, what is for, so that you can quantify it, understand it, measure it, so that leads you to the complete transformation of yourself. The complete transformation of yourself is nothing but muamalat, the application of this thing into the world where nothing can stop you, but there is no boundaries, where you can move in any direction. And people will say, but what is this? This transformation, that it can be defined in many, many ways, but I will use the classic ways in which our teachers have taught us tawakkul. The manifestation of your actions is that you have abandoned the management of the affairs. Full trust in Allah. And full trust in Allah means, like Rumi explains, it means that it doesn't lead you to the arms crossed. To trust Allah, to the abandonment of the management of the affairs, tawakkul leads you to outrageousness. That you behave with absolute freedom. Now, this is on 2 accounts. One account is that you can do things that you couldn't even imagine you could do before. You dare to do things you couldn't dare to do before. Another account is you can think things, you can see things that nobody has seen before. You have never seen before, but after certain extent, you can see things that the majority of the people don't see. This is maqam 1, 2. At the very, very beginning, it doesn't take much. Because the majority of the people are very flat in the way they understand the world. You can see more. And seeing is even higher than action. Action is what follows, because naturally you can act. But the impression that you will obtain is that you are like somebody playing a football match against a team of blind individuals. It's not hard, is it? It's because you can see, they cannot see. And that means that you can anticipate things, you can understand things, just because of la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah, because of la ilaha illallah, because the center of the universe is different than the one that they have composed out of their needs, out of their fantasies, which is a lie, because the world is well hacked. Now here's tasawwuf as a tool of knowledge.